guys, Spider-Kel back once again for another video. This time on the other side of the camera. I thought I would take a change from being behind it all the time and that I would post this message to you. There's a few things I wanted to talk about, there's a few things I wanted to mention, so I just thought that I would put this video up to put it all into one place and say to you all, because my subscriber number has been steadily increasing over these few months that I started doing the DC chess collection and also the automobilia, which is something I'm so grateful for. I really am. And the fact that so many people enjoy watching my videos and my take on the chess pieces and the automobilia cars and a lot of other things that I've talked about in the past before even those videos started coming up. Yeah, it's just a really nice feeling when someone else subscribes to you or even a comment comes up saying another great review, another great video. I really appreciate it, everyone. I really do. Every single one of you. And the people that I've chatted to over comments over time, a lot of you post comments on quite a lot of the videos, which I always try and reply to all of them if I can. And it's just been really nice getting that chat, which is kind of the reason why I started the Twitter account, because I thought that would be a great way for me to kind of like keep in contact with everyone and to kind of like get to know a lot of people a lot better. So yeah, that's kind of why I did that. But yeah, a big thank you to every single one of you, and I will continue to strive to bring you some of the chess reviews and some more of the automobilias as well. I mean, I haven't done one of them for a while, but this is during the point where there's been a lot that I'm not interested in. But the chess pieces will continue to come as well. So yes, thank you to you all. But one of the main reasons I wanted to make this video is to kind of apologise for my last two videos, the Black Mask and the Alfred Pennyworth. They both uploaded in a very squashed, widescreen sort of way, and it took me a long time to find out what the problem was. I thought it was something to do with YouTube. I thought that YouTube had suddenly decided to squash everything down to widescreen. And I couldn't figure out what it was because I wasn't doing anything differently. I was recording it in the same way. I was putting it into the computer, editing, producing, and uploading it all in exactly the same way. I hadn't done anything differently. I've recently found out it was my program. For some reason, it's just suddenly decided to start playing up and acting up, and it's the way it's been producing it all these times. And it seems like YouTube has started to change the aspect of it. If it's got a... I don't know. I honestly don't know what the problem has been. All I know is I think I fixed it. I've been posting up a lot of kind of like test videos which are like 3 seconds long or 10 seconds long or something. Apologies if that's been annoying people, but I've had to just do it to find out if what I'm doing is working. The last one I put up did seem to work by using a different program, which, as you can tell from this video, hopefully, is back to the normal aspect ratio. So what my question would be is, would you like to see another version of Black Mask and Alfred? I'm not going to refilm it, I'm happy with those reviews, but would you like me to redo them in the new way and to post them up so that they're not squashed? I know that it's okay on the laptop or the computer or whatever you're using, but when I try to look at them on my Xbox and on my phone, it still squashes it down for some reason. So yeah, that's my question. Are you happy with it the way they are, or would you like to see, you know, better versions, bigger versions? Just let me know. I kind of toying with the idea of doing them again because I'm not happy and I'm kind of an OCD perfectionist, I think I've mentioned a few times. So I do kind of want to do it again, but I throw it open to you. Let me know what you think. So yeah, so apologies for that. A lot of comments as well asking if I'm going to be collecting the JLA chess set, the second wave. Because the Batman chess collection is very quickly coming to an end, and we actually get the start of the GLA in the next sort of delivery. We get the question, which completely finishes the Batman board. I actually already posted a picture on Twitter of the villain side now that is completely full, it looks fantastic. And a little bit of a spoiler here, but Killer Croc that recently came to us. I love that piece. It is an awesome piece. I think it's actually one of my favourites throughout the whole line. It's blew me away. But I'll get to that in the review. But yeah, so we get the Superman one next. And I remember saying in my Batman video that had it been JLA, I probably wouldn't have been interested. I would have got the Batman piece and I would have stopped there. Once I realised it was all Batman, I stuck with it because I'm a huge Batman fan. You probably will have been able to tell by now. I'm a huge Batman fan. Not so much with JLA. So a lot of people have asked, am I getting the next wave? Am I going to continue collecting it? For a long time I was on the fence. I really didn't know. I have decided now I am going to stick with it. I am going to collect them all, and I will be doing reviews of them all. It might not be as in-depth as the Batman ones. I don't know as much about Deathstroke or Green Lantern as I do about any other character. So they might not be as in-depth. It'll mainly focus on the figures themselves, but I will bring you reviews of all of them. So yes, I am going to be doing them, and I look forward to getting them, and I look forward to seeing what they're like. I can't guarantee I'm going to finish it. If I get halfway through and realise that I'm just not enjoying it, I might just stop, or I might collect them all and then sell them on. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens when they start coming. But yeah, I wasn't too sure. But then we started to get pictures of the next 5 pieces that we're going to get. Obviously Superman next, and we did get this in, I can't remember what issue it was, but in one of the last issues that we got this wonderful little card to tell us all about the different pieces. And I just want to quickly go through this as well. I mean, first up, of course, we get Superman, which is a really nice looking piece. I do love the look of this. It's just the way the cape is flowing. You all know that I like my dynamic sort of movements in the statues. And it's just a really cool piece. Superman's never been one of my favourite superheroes. He's just too perfect. He's a bit too... I've just never really liked him, but I do like this. I do really like this. The next one that we get will be Wonder Woman, which comes with a huge controversial piece. We get another chessboard for this line, for this second wave, and it's going to be cardboard. I just saw a feed on their Facebook account as well, where they mentioned that yes, it's going to be a Monopoly style cardboard chessboard instead of the bulky, clunky plastic ones that we got for Batman or something like that. A lot of people talking to me about that, and a lot of people asking me what I feel. This is how I feel about it. I'm really disappointed, completely, utterly disappointed. I honestly thought what they would do is take that section in the middle that lifts out from the framework and folds over. I thought they would give us another one of that so that we could put that into the framework. I mean, granted, okay, so you'd still have the Batman and the Batman villain symbols on either side, but you could have had a huge JLA picture on this board. You could have just done something differently, just to, I don't know, make it worthwhile. They didn't have to do the whole board again, the whole frame. They could have just done that section on the inside. But now instead we get this cardboard piece. It just, to me, feels like we've been, you know, if you've been subscribing or if you've been collecting them all, but not through a subscription. Either way, you've been paying money to Eagle Moss, and you're devoted to staying with this line for another 32. Oh wow, okay, hang on. Yeah, 32. My maths, I'm bad with maths, so I had to think about it then. But yeah, we get another 32 pieces that we're going to commit to continue buying, and they're not cheap, let's be honest. You know, we're paying a lot of money for these things, and sometimes we get what we pay for, sometimes we don't. But yeah, I mean, come on, it just feels like a slap in the face. Oh, thank you so much for staying with us for this long. Here's a cardboard chess piece. It just doesn't settle with me. I really don't like the idea of it. I will do a review of the board once it arrives, and I will say exactly what I think of it at that point. But at the moment, yeah, it's really not impressed me. But anyway, the Wonder Woman piece. I am quite interested to see what this looks like. Based on this picture, either here or here, it'll be in one of these places. Based on this picture, I think Wonder Woman might suffer with the same problem that Catwoman had. The face just doesn't look right on it. maybe just his picture, but either way, the face just doesn't look right. So I'm interested to see what this looks like. I have this card down here so I can see what each one is. Green Lantern I am really excited for. I saw this picture quite a long time ago. It was released out to show you what it looked like, and I really liked this piece. Green Lantern's always been one that I kind of like. In fact, I had a friend who who was a huge DC fan. He's a massive DC fan. Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, especially Green Lantern. And I remember many years ago, we once said, if we were both going to be a superhero, what we would both be. I said what I thought he would be. He said he thought I'd be like Green Lantern because my imagination is quite, I have quite a good imagination. So to have the power of the ring would be quite a good thing for me. At the time, I didn't know what he was talking about because I had no idea who Green Lantern was. I was kind of like, so they're going, cool, who's Green Lantern? So, but now, yeah, that was quite a big compliment. I'm quite happy with that because Green Lantern is a really cool character. But yeah, this piece does look really nice. Deathstroke, not quite sure who Deathstroke is, I'll be honest. The piece looks good. I kind of like what it looks like. I don't know if that's what he's supposed to look like, if it's a new 52 or anything like that. But yeah, it looks like quite an exciting piece. I'm excited to get that. And then next we get Supergirl, which is the white pawn. I have two things to say about this piece. First of all, the way the wings are coming out, the wings, you can see where I'm going with this, where the cape is falling out. Why couldn't they have done that with Man-Bat? That's exactly what I was talking about. Just do that with Man-Bat. So instead of having him doing this, I've said my piece on that, but there we go. So yeah, that's that one. And also when I took a look at this, I thought, why isn't she wearing a skirt? Why is she just wearing her red knickers? It looks weird. What's going on? And obviously based on the new 52, Superman is, because he hasn't got his red knickers on. But what's going on with Supergirl? So I googled it, realised that's the new 52 version of what she looks like, and it's just horrible. I don't like that. They've ruined it. It looked good with the skirts, you know. That just looks like she's wearing tiny red knickers. In fact, I've seen comments on various forums and so on saying that she looks like she's wearing a nappy. I leave that up to you. I'm not commenting on that. But yeah, it just looks weird. So I'm interested to see that, to see what it looks like. Yeah, but there we go. So that's the first 5 that we've got, and I'm quite excited for them. So based on those 5 and what we've got named to come along, I'm quite excited. So I expect those reviews to come along very soon, as well as all the DC chess collection Batman ones. More of the automobilia will be coming along. And on top of that as well, I have got plans to bring out some other videos. I've had some ideas for some other things that I'd like to do and I'd like to try. So I will be bringing out a few more videos as well, so stay tuned and see when they come up. In the meantime, that's pretty much me. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for subscribing and for your continued support and your continued viewing, for want of a better word. I hope you continue to enjoy the videos. Your comments, your messages, your subscriptions are always welcome, and I really enjoy catching up with you all. So it's been nice getting to know you all, and here's to another 32 pieces. So yeah, until then, take care everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.